and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's London going up against Vancouver. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Hilton Smith. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And the batter now, Lou Brock.
Leading off for London, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. This guy has turned into a beast. Smith kicks and delivers. And there's a ball. Hilton with a 2-1. They say it went. Brock at second with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Sosa ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed.
Center field. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Smith wheels and deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Monarchs have the advantage, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
This is Dylan Carlson. And he deals. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Sammy Sosa waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Smith comes to the plate. Next offering is outside. Bounce to the left side. Scope throws to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And here is Joey Meneses. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Mike Schmidt. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa.
Boone, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and it's a full count. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Willie Stargell. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That misses, and the count is 3-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1-1 now. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two down. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Carlson settles underneath it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Lou Brock.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Lou Brock led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Left-hand hitter waits. Jimmy Rollins in the on-deck circle. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a speed threat. Jimmy Rollins. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Third baseman, Mike Lowell.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Went down on strikes his first time through. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Lowell rounds second on his way to third. Rollins with a relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, Bryce Harper to the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His second homer of this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hard hit left side. Scope throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. The 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Joey Meneses will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right-hander kick steals, and it is 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show. This is your moment.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, now Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one down the line.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edmonds right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 8.
And now here is Willie Stargell. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one the other way. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Torre. And he's already singled in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one is inside.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's filled up.
Careful.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ian Kinsler, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Movement in the bullpen. Tom Glavine getting loose out there. Ford warming up as well. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Right side, Alonso. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now Mike Lowell picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The 1-1. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yanni Chirinos up and loosening in the pen. Pivetta getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Schoop. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tom Glavine.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 2-2 down. Out towards right center field. Altuve makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson appears to be getting loose. Barlow getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. Carlson settles underneath it. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Monarchs lead it 3-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Altuve runs. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Comes a 2-2. He goes down looking.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson. And now 2 balls and a strike. Knocks it down. but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So man aboard, and here is Joey Meneses.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stargell makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Bounce to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Line drive, and it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Schmidt on second. Kinsler at first. 1 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Carlson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Lou Brock.
So the lineup flips over. Lou Brock now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New pitcher on now, Daniel Hudson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in and out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Jim Edmonds. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. Brock makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Whitlock won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Anthony Bass will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Torrey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell, 1 for 2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Barlow.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Kicks and fires.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
3-1.
The 3-1. That's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Altuve. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Schmidt getting ready to hit.
Put together a great at bat last time, really battled, ended up with the base hit.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one ripped. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Jimmy Nelson on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now here is Jonathan
The
Scope.
shortstop, Jonathan.
Ball to strike. Fouled off left side. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's in there. Two. And a good eye there.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
This to third. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Gillen.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Like poop through a diarrhea-infected goose. Ben goes through everyone.
Strike, the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Carlson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ricky Henderson to bat next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harper pulls that one down, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Griffin Canning preparing to come on if needed. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And now 2-2. And downstairs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 1-1. In the air left field. And Ricky Henderson to grab. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Monarchs out front 7-0. Brock Burke gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's one down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Activity in the bullpen. Yanni Chirinos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Went right after him there, Singy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.